Hello again, folks. Cliff Nicholson live in the Skytrak Weather Center, just trying to get an update and see what's going on here. Went to the newsroom. They had a call from Shelbyville and said that those folks are seeing some small hail with some of the thunderstorms there. And let's see, our assignment editor there said that Kessler and Keystone, the roadway was flooded. I also took a look outside here at the television station, and you know those folks who give the carriage rides with the horses? I saw them coming up Illinois Street, and it was raining outside and lightning across the sky, and I thought, boy, those guys, that's a brave group of folks out there who take the time and energy to take their horses down and give carriage rides around the circle and stuff. That's kind of neat, but you know, my hat's off to them for wanting to get the animals home at night too, because they have to get to sleep as well. National Weather Service special weather statement here. Strong thunderstorms over west central Indiana. Radar indicated strong thunderstorms with torrential downpour. Oh, well, let's take a look at radar while I'm reading this, so you just won't have to see me reading this. Kathy, let's go to the radar so they can follow along here. Okay, thank you. 12:50 a.m., just a few minutes ago, radar indicated strong thunderstorms with torrential downpours in northeastern parts of Park County, southwestern parts of Montgomery County, and northwestern corner of Putnam County. So what they're looking at is, I think, right about in here. Anyway, these thunderstorms were continuing to redevelop over this area and were exhibiting signs of producing small hail and 40-mile-per-hour winds and rainfall rates of over an inch per hour. It says people at Shades State Park and Turkey Run State Park and surrounding areas can expect these conditions through at least 2 a.m. Lowland and small stream flooding is likely in these areas. Campers should move to higher ground if they are near a creek bed. Well, that's pretty good advice. That's with the redevelopment of this precipitation back here to the west that you can see. And then, of course, we have this band of precipitation from southern Madison County back down into Johnson County. And then this other band that's kind of redeveloped back here to the west as well. And right now here in Marion County, we're in fairly quiet time. So that's what we're kind of facing down the road here. Still at this particular time, no weather warnings, but this is just below severe weather criteria with 40-mile-per-hour winds and small hail. The problem, once again here, I do believe, is all the lightning that we're getting. We're getting quite a bit of cloud ground lightning strikes. National Weather Service right now is printing some information out of Ohio. It looks like our radar is attenuating just a little bit because of the rain over it here. Probably these storms may be coming across just a little stronger than the radar is actually indicating, because, as I say, our radar site's right here, and when it gets rained on real heavily, it has a tendency to disperse the radio echoes it's sending out to look at these storms at. And that's a common occurrence. That happens with any type of radar. But ours, again, I like our radar. It's nice and powerful. It'll still kick out there far enough to at least tell you that thunderstorms are in the area. So that's a plus. They continue, I believe, to move to the southeast at about 30 to 35 miles per hour. I'll mention this to you just one more time, too. Thunderstorms were continuing to redevelop over western Indiana, and they exhibiting signs of small hail, 40-mile-per-hour winds, and rainfall rates of up to an inch per hour. So I think the main thing with these thunderstorms will be heavy rainfall, as well as the lightning that we continue to see with these things. So right now it is 1 o'clock, and I think what we're going to be doing here at the Skytrak Weather Network is just keeping it on radar as well as our weather wheel here, so you can kind of watch the rainfall amounts. I'll set up the weather wheel to where we have the rainfall amounts on and some time lapses going on. And the radar right now, maybe I'll pull that out just a little bit too, so you can be sure to see the entire scope of the precipitation as it moves through during the evening hours. Let's see if there's anything else that's popping up here that I should alert you to. Nope. I think we're okay in that department. I pulled out a little bit so that as the evening progresses, and if you're one of the night owls and you have a little insomnia tonight and you can't sleep, at least you'll be able to see this area of precipitation as it moves through. And once again, this whole band is moving through at approximately 35 miles per hour. And there is a little redevelopment back here to the west. We're starting to see some popping up even a little further back. So over the next few hours, keep it right here on the Skytrak Weather Network. You can stay tuned in. I think for right now, Kathy, my director here, and I are going to sign off. We're not leaving you in the lurch, however. Be advised, there are no weather warnings and no weather watches. These are thunderstorms. We've certainly seen these things before, and we will again continue to see them in the future. But we will leave you at the Skytrak Weather Network here fully empowered with the radar that you can watch as the storms move through, as well as, I say, the time-lapse sequences and the like. So once again, I'm Cliff Nicholson, and we hope you keep it right here on the Skytrak Weather Network, and we will certainly keep the live radar up for you and updating until I believe Lyra O'Brien gets in the next couple of hours. She will be in doing the morning show for Chuck, and then I think Chuck will be doing the show this evening and the 10 and 11 for Bob. So everybody's all mixed up on Labor Day. But thank you very much for tuning in, folks, and once again, stay on the Skytrak Weather Network so you can watch these storms as they move through the region throughout the night time hours. And have a good Labor Day, too.